Hello everyone! Thank goodness it's Sunhaven Day. But before we begin, if you don't know, we'll be adding a new Let's Play to the channel for the game Roots of Pacha. It's a cozy pixel farming game, but set in the Stone Age. I have a fun video coming out this Thursday, June 11th at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, the same time all the videos come out. If you're watching this from the future, you're in luck and you don't have to wait any longer. I love tier ranking videos, so we're ranking the characters in the game before we play. I did a similar video for Sunhaven that I'll link here again in case you haven't watched it yet. I really want to do another video now that we have met most of the characters for Sunhaven, but we haven't met them all yet. So I'm still waiting for when we will meet our last person. I think there's only one person left at this point, but I also want to go on a few more dates with everyone and really get to know them a bit more. And then we'll do a ranking video when we're more comfortable with everyone. And I can't wait to do that because, like I said, I love a tier ranking video, and it'll be really fun to see what we ranked people like before we met them to now. But it is time to get back to the game, and last episode we went on our first date with Liam, which I can't believe it took me so long to finally go on a first date, so I do need to actually start going back on the dates. And we did purchase a few items that I'm excited to try to put and decorate with. You know I love decorating, but we have chores to do now. We have mail too. What do we have going on? Hello, MoonFauna. The trees whisper many things to me. Recently, they've told me how gracious the creatures of the forest are for your deeds in feeding them. I believe you know them as snackoons. The snackoons wish to put on a celebration in your honor. I'll commune with nature to learn the details, but I believe the celebration will begin on the 7th day of winter. I shall send Lily to your Navarin farm on the day of the celebration to usher you to the realm of snackoons. I'm sure you'll be delighted to join the rest of us there. Your friend, Gorwin. Snackoons, snackoons, snackoons. Okay, that is such exciting news. And it's not a Sunhaven festival? Okay. Realm of snackoons, what do we think that's like? Like a lot of really good food? I hope so. All our goodies. Oh my goodness, we need to get... Oh, we have turnips, so we can turn that into the museum. But we need to get all our bananas so we can get rid of the snackoon that is blocking us. Hopefully we have a good amount. I don't remember how many it needed. I think 50? I hope that's enough. Okay, but these have to go. They are in my way. There we go. Oh, last episode we also got a little bit more mining in, and so I'm very proud of us. I'm still not very far, or at least not as far as I wish that I was. Ooh, this tree is not a big tree, but it must go too. Hello, Snackoon. Snackoon, do you want to tell me about this festival? Will you be there? You are more than welcome to come, Snackoon. And it's been a bit since we checked on the animals. Oh my goodness, they're also hungry. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I know I meant to go and get food for them, and I forgot. I don't remember if it was last episode or the episode before. Okay, so food is a necessity, obviously. Hi, Jennifer. At least you have food. You have a bit of food, okay. How are you doing, Snackoon? Okay, so you guys all seem pretty fine, but where... I think... I only have 19 wheat out here, so I don't have a lot of wheat. I thought I had a lot more wheat than I think that I do, because I was going to make some last time for the food for the animals, and I didn't have a lot of wheat to do so. So I was going to buy some. And so I thought maybe I had more out here in a chest since I don't have a lot inside. So it seems I really do need to plant the wheat because we also need to make things for the soup that I do not trust, but we will make things for the soup. Which means we need a lot of wheat because I think we need to make noodles. I'll have to recheck what we need for the soup again. I think we need mushrooms, wheat, well not wheat, but noodles. And maybe potatoes, but I think there's something else and I don't remember what it is. So let's get that going. Change our spell. No. We got this. There we go. One day I'll get a new controller. One day. There we go. We're just gonna come over here and sell you. Well, I might be able to cook with you. I just need some things put away and gone. Now. Oh, same with this one. I should have done that. And I never go down to our dock on the beach. Have we put anything down there? It's been so long. Oh my goodness, I have the shed down there and we need to move things down to the shed. Well, you guys know how I am with plans. Speaking of plans, I need to check our little to-do list. I don't quite remember what I wanted to do for today, and I didn't make any notes, so that's not great. I do know, you know what? I know that I wanted to get more candy canes. I know that was a thing. There we go. Speaking of candy canes, when are these done? 2 days. And let's see. 5. Okay, so they are definitely very far apart. We finally got that row. Yay! Get the goodie. No! Ugh. There we go. Nope. I don't know why that happens. Excellent. Ooh, level up! I know we did the seed maker, so that's what we were working on. Increase the sell price of crops. Grants a chance to get an extra crop when harvesting crops that are fertilized. Mana regeneration might be really nice. All permanent stats increased. Recipes. Reduce the crafting time of meals and potions. That might be good. Chance to gain an extra item from Jam Maker, Bee-Box, and Cakes. That might be really nice too. Or we get extra gold. Well, shall we do an extra chance to gain an item since we make so many things? I think we'll do that one. And then I know we have things that we can plant. Or we should. We should, right? I didn't think I planted everything. Obviously, we have things that we can still put down that are all year round, but I thought we had a few more seasonal things. But I do want to do at least 1 row of grapes. We should have enough, like I said, for the bananas, for everything. So now it's kind of, I want to get another row of candy canes at least. And then the rest doesn't quite matter. I think this row would be really nice for candy canes. And I guess I could also do this row and then do this one with just the grapes? Let's do that. And I say that just so I don't have to worry so much about planning so many things all the time. And then we'll have at least a bit of income that way. And there's not a lot of stuff that I want to get with the winter tokens, so I'm not so concerned with all the grape planting this season. Versus, you know, spring. Spring, we're going to plant so many grapes so that we get all the goodies. But we need at least 24 candy canes. And we're going to get rid of you. Do a little bit of cleanup at least, right? That we can move around the farm. There we go. Yay. Oh, I need to take those pumpkins to Withergate now that fall's over. Now that I can see them. I do know that we have apples growing. We'll collect some beach items. I know it's been a while since we've been down here. Look at all our things in our net ready to go. Ooh, sparkly fish. Come on, fish. Oh, you are not a holiday fish. Neither are you. Disappointing. Alright, now we've picked our things up. What are we doing? Snackoon festival's coming up. Gather stuff for the soup. And besides the fire crystal, I don't really care about doing any of the other stuff on the list. But I don't even know if we'll do that. Alrighty. What can we put away? Excellent. You know what? I actually should have waited. But it doesn't matter. We can go ahead and do our grapes this way. Excellent. Oh, and I need to make jam. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and do the apple jam. And we might be able to make one key. I think that's what we realized last episode. No, we can do two. Excellent. It's not much, but it is what we have. Can I make anything with the fish that we have on us? Oh, I can. I don't think I catch tuna that often either. Here we go. If I had tin foil for you, can I make anything over here with you? Oh, I can. Excellent. There you are. Grab our keys just in case. Alright, so we do need to get candy canes, but more importantly, we have to make sure that we get food for our animals. Grab these. Okay, let's go. We need a decent amount too, so maybe 40. And you know what? Let's also get another chicken while we're at it. Kitty, do you know I almost learned to farm too? I read about it in a book. What kind of books do you like to read? Fairy tales. My favorite one is about a cat who turns into a human princess. I'm sure you can guess why. We should spend some time together. We can talk about more fun stuff. That sounds lovely, Kitty. Yeah, I'm so happy you think so. You can meet me in front of my house tomorrow at 10 a.m., okay? Okay. I don't have any fish items that you'll like, but here's an orange. I'm not the biggest fan of stuff like oranges, but thanks for trying. Oh, no problem, kitty. I'm very sorry. You don't like an orange? Well, you know what? Cats can't have citruses. That makes sense. I'm very sorry, kitty. Apples. Let's go, let's go. Hello, Anne. I'm something of a queen among my fellow merchants, you know. Yep, you're dating royalty. You look like royalty. Unfortunately, I do not have a gift for you befitting your royal station. I know, I know. You are not a fan. Okay, yes, let's recheck the soup. All right, mushroom, potatoes, eggs. Yeah. So much stuff. All right, all right. Oh, hello. When we're done building him, I'm gonna find our snowman a stick. That way he can have a sword to fight monsters with. I think we might have listened to them. I don't remember. Oh, I didn't mean to click you, but yeah. Oh, I do need to start making things for you too. Some compost. What I want to do first is just give this snackoon the bananas. Or, I'm sorry, the bananas. Big fella, please, please go away. You're very cute, but I need access to my farm. Thank goodness he is now out of our way. Okay, I will check here. What do we need? 1 sugar. Oh, I used up all our sugar. And 1 chocolate cake. And you know what? I missed Van's birthday. Oh my Emmett. I need candy canes, please. I would like to have 24. Thank you. Ooh, let's check the shop too, just in case. Get a big cake. Ooh, pine desk. Oh, that is the nice green wallpaper we were considering looking for. I like our blue that we have right now, though. I like the idea of buying this cake, though, to put in our stuff. Oh, and the strawberry one, too. Oh, we could have, like, a whole area for cakes. Shut up. Oh, no, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. This cake is cheaper. Maybe we just get this one for now. And I think we're pretty good on items. Oh my goodness, you're over here now. Hello. All right, let's get these already in here. Oh, I should have stopped at the museum. So we have another row there and another row here. Perfect. Let's go to the museum. All right, let's go ahead and get the turnip here. And the banana. Perfect. Oh, yay! Hopefully I've planted everything else. I'm a little nervous with how much we needed to have planted, whether or not I got everything. I really hope we did. That's good. And I might have some fish. Yes. Okay. We do still have plenty more. We have lots of fishing to do. It looks like we at least got those two put away. We did our turnip. We're looking good. Hi, Kai. If I hadn't talked to Kitty, I would be talking to you. Slow and steady. Okay, let's go ahead and sell the chroma fish. And we can sell these ones for now. Can I put anything away? Alright, we can go ahead and put away our turnip and our banana. You need to go to the barn, so I'm going to put you there. Oh my goodness. My pet food has disappeared. Where do we think it went? Can I put the cake on the little bit that is over here? Probably not. Oh gosh, I wish we could. That'd be really nice. I'm gonna just stick it in my pile of random things over here that we will get to. Oh, delicious. Speaking of delicious, let's grab our food. Got a little bit of mana from those. Not much. Oh, I should have looked out for Warnheart and I didn't. And I have a snackoon that I'm just gonna throw in here. Now I have a little buddy here. Our mouse buddy. Where should our mouse buddy go for now? Do we just stick him over in the corner for now? We'll have to eventually redo things. Hello, little mouse. I feel kind of bad. You're rather big for your enclosure. You need more space. Alright, I think our food might have gone in here because this is basically just a chest. Yeah. Everything is just a chest reskin, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Let's move. You all need food. I'm so sorry. There you go. Get some food. And we have a new chicken to put in. Hello, hello. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that egg. You know, I should have saved it because we need to turn in a lot of eggs for our soup. But I think we've done everything that I wanted to here. And let's see. We are going to do our best to complete something today. Oh my goodness. I forgot about our farm. There's so much here. I guess I will water our plants. Here we go. And up there, we are missing, I guess. Can I not hop up? There we go. These ones need... Oh my goodness, I was going to say, how did I miss that one right there? I have a basket of mushrooms. But I wish to... I don't know if I want them outside. Oh, they're tiny. Let's put them inside. Oh. Do you see that? Our little tea set was a little weird on the table. Will it look like that if I set it back? Okay, no, now it's normal. That was funky. Oh. Oh my goodness. It just doesn't fit. Well, we'll put them on the table down here for now. We need to do more decorating here, but that's not for today. Thank you, squirrels. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, fish. No, no, Bubble. No. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We are looking for one fish left. And I forget its name, but I have an idea of what it looks like in my brain. Level up, level up. Exploration. Let's check what's at the end. Air skip, extra things to drop. Fruits have a bigger chance. What about you? More money? More silk? No, 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 no. Our spell. Much better. I not have anything to collect over here. All right. Ooh, even more fish. Yay. There we go. Oh, Mr. Blobfish and Parrotfish, I think. Ooh, and the unicorn fish, we can go ahead and sell you. You know, surprisingly, I really like going through this area because there's always goodies. Ooh, these ones are gold. Hello, Gren. I could go for a juicy grub right now. Ooh. I would rather not. But good for you. Let's see. We are getting there in our numbers of our tickets, so we could get things, but oh my goodness, look how pretty this bed is. Oh, it's so pretty. I kind of want it, guys. Oh, everything's so pricey here. I should refrain, but I love it. Okay, we will keep an eye on it for next time. Oh, at least now we know how pretty it is. What all do you guys want? Arkfish, dragon. Don't know if we will do them. We probably won't, but I'll accept it just in case. Okay, where do we think people are? Up ahead. Hello, Lucius. Greetings. Good to see you again. So, how did you become an attendant to the moon anyway? Oh yes, well you see, so I was just a normal elf, right? Living in a mushroom and doing my thing. As one does. Well, the elder puts out a notice that the attendants of the moon are recruiting. I thought it sounded interesting, so I joined the meeting where the elder and Navarre explained the job. I realized two things during the meeting, that the attendants were a very important part of Navarre, and that no one wanted to join their order. I do. I would love to. Which makes sense. You're awake all night. A check. Your skin turns funny colors. It just makes me interesting. And no one wants to hang out with you. I am not as social as, I wish I was more, but, I'm fine. It's a thankless job, though not many like to do it. I do. I volunteer as tribute. I think your color looks amazing. Really? I mean, I know it's a striking color and all. That's what happens when you absorb enough of the moon's energy, I suppose. Everyone is always talking about how much they love mine and Opal's white hair. Yeah, same. Could I ever become an attendant to the moon? Well, I don't see why you couldn't. Good news? But there is a slight issue with the recruitment process. You see, by tradition, the attendants of the moon only recruit once every 100 years. How long do y'all live? But hey, only 89 years left until the next recruitment drive, although I suspect Wesley will be an elder by then. That'll be a really fun time. So you've been an attendant for 11 years. Would it be 11? Yeah, 11. That's right. Wow, time sure flies when you're having fun. In the woods, at night, for 11 years. I have an apple. An apple a night saves you from a dracoon bite. Seriously, those little buggers are nasty. Anytime, anytime. Hello, fish. Goodies, please. More fish. Still not the ones we're looking for. But we'll get as many goodies as we can. Leslie. Apologies, right now isn't a good time for conversation. Not unless you know anything about leading a seminar on safety while woodcrafting. I can't say that I do. I don't want your gifts. Jeez, fine, Wesley. You know, where did I put my copy of the text that I need to give him? You know, that is something I need to find, I guess. Oh no. What have I done? Okay, so I really thought if I had put it anywhere, it would be there. Did I have a physical form that I needed to turn in? I kind of just thought I would show up and a cutscene would happen with him. Do I need to be in a certain area, or is there an actual thing I need to turn in? I don't know, but what I do know is I need to make stuff. And so I need to make, I know I need socks. I think I need 5 of them. Let's get those going. No, what did I click? I meant socks, not scarf. Socks. Socks? Yeah. That's what I meant. And then we can go ahead and do some more fabric. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know where the thing is I'm supposed to give to Wesley. But do I just run around and hope that I have a cutscene with him somewhere? Maybe I have to go into the tree? Because I did not do that. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, I've lost it. I don't know what I've done. It's just a cutscene. It's fine. What is it now? I've told you before, I am too busy for... This is for you, Wesley. What? But this must be... How did you get this? Wesley, I told you you could trust me. It's the poem you're trying to restore, right? I know what it is. I want to know how you got it. I went through a lot of trouble to get this for you. Well, maybe you have the poem in its original language, but there's no way you actually know what it means. You know what, Wesley? I bet I do. I bet I do. Then prove it. Plant a seed inside your bed. Grow a dream inside your head. What? There's no way. Sleep in soil rich and dark. Leaves coiled up in bedtime bark. So you actually... Wesley, I had to learn a lot about Nelvari to get here. MoonFauna, why did you come to Nelvari? Well, technically the Sun Dragon asked me to, but I really want to learn about all of Nelvari. So that is because Elios told me to come here, but I wanted to meet Navara, but I also really wanted to meet all you elves. So to seek community, I understand. Perhaps I shouldn't have judged you so harshly based on these intentions. Community is very important. Well, you're not very good at making a community, Wesley. Well, I guess it must have been a lot of work for you to get this poem for me. Wesley, what I don't understand is you're really trying hard to translate this poem, but I could have told you anything. How do you know I translated it properly if you didn't know how to translate it yet? I could have just made things up. You don't know. Well, I guess it must have been a lot of work for you to get this poem for me. I don't mind working hard. No one else seemed to care about this old poem. They all don't mind letting our ancient customs and history fade away. I have to work really hard to make sure that someone remembers them. Well, the poem is safely in your hands now. Right. Thanks. Maybe. Maybe we have something in common after all. Don't mention it. Woo! Okay, let's go talk to Navara finally. It's a little late, but that's okay. Let's hit these. Ooh, good wheat. We need wheat. It is so dark over here. Need little lights over here or something. So pretty though. Navara! Oh, she's so stunning every time I see her. Welcome back, little sprout. I sense you have been through much since you set out on your lesson. You'll never believe what Wesley said. In fact, I would, MoonFauna. Underneath everything, Wesley has a kind soul, always striving to make himself better for Vari. With this, he shares common ground with all of us. MoonFauna commonality can turn enemies into friends or even cities into allies. Wesley will remember what he learned, and it will be part of what makes him a good elder. One day. I hope that you will remember as well. Have I passed the lesson? Even as you encounter the greatest of foes, remember that there is no distance you cannot bridge by finding commonality. Remember these words, MoonFauna, and your lesson will be passed. I won't forget it, that's for sure, but I will remember it, Navara. Then your second lesson is complete. Now, one final lesson remains. When you are prepared to face it, speak to me again. Yes, Navara. Ooh, what shall we choose? Let's do combat. And let's see what we need to do next. Hello again, little sprout. Are you prepared for your final lesson? Yes, Navara, I am ready. You have come so far. Watching a pupil grow has always warmed me in a way that nothing else could. I think you have grown almost every day since you arrived from your city of Sunhaven. Thank you. Your final lesson is this: growth. The most wonderful things are made when people come together, united to a common cause. To demonstrate this for me, I ask you to grow something with me. I'm a farmer. I know all about growing things. I know you are well versed in nurturing seeds to grow into crops, but I want you to grow something special with me. I would like you to take this mana gem seed, plant it in the plot of dirt before me. Nurture the seedling until it has crystallized into a Nelvarian mana gem. So, I'm growing a rock? Navara's eyes flash and her great visage turns to a soft smile. She nods. This is a seed that will grow into a blossom of crystallized mana. It is one of the most beautiful and wonderful things that sprout from Nelvari's soil. Though it is incredibly strenuous to grow, I will do my best. Ooh, okay, so we have the plot of dirt, plant. And I don't think I have a watering can on me. So, we must water. Does this not work? Oh, do I need to have my watering can? No, okay, we infuse. We're infused. Water? The spell doesn't work on it. The spell doesn't work on it. And I really don't have anything. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Lesson learned. We need to have that on us. So let's go ahead and I guess travel to our farm to grab a watering can. I'm pretty sure we have a watering can at the Nelvari farm. Would I bet my money on it? No. But we have to go back to the farm anyway, so we will risk it. Watering can. Excellent. Ooh. Can I make it there and back? Yeah, I think I have time. I think we're good. Good enough, at least. Let's go water this crop. Water the seed. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I can't believe our spell didn't work on it. Well, Navarre, can we talk? Little Sprout, what brings you to my sanctuary? Will you tell me more about what you do here? Certainly. When I first discovered the elves, they were a capable people, though they were spiritually lost. I made it my responsibility to maintain nature's balance wherever I go. So when I saw the elves in need, I had no choice but to help. Wait. So were the elves here before? Because I thought that she grew up in the tree and the elves found her. I don't know. Over time, I witnessed their impact on the forest here. Their efforts go further than they know, and as nature is a cascade of cause and effect. So I remain in my sanctuary here to guide the cascade and maintain harmony. With your guidance, it's no wonder the forest is so bountiful. This forest is certainly a special place. I have chosen it because of the elves' immense influence on this part of the world. They deserve every bit as much credit as I do. I want to know more about you. There is much to tell, Little Sprout, much more than can reasonably be told. I was born here, hatched in the branches of the grand tree. I grew quickly and realized that I wished to preserve and protect the natural order of the world. Okay, yeah, so she was born here. So the elves must have already been here, or did they come here? I want to nurture life, though I also want life to go along its natural course with as little interference as possible. Do you understand what I mean? I think I get it, Noara. I thought you would, Little Sprout. Elios has always wanted to guide life more directly, to bring one's potential out right away. That's his way. I prefer to let life bring its own potential out. Our differences do not make us opposed to one another. We have different ways of seeing the world, which makes us valuable allies when we work together. True, true. Hopefully Wesley has learned that. Alright, can we collect a few more things? Hello everyone, I'm MoonFauna. Be sure to draw plenty of mana orbs today, alright? Are you friends with Van? Me and Van get along pretty well. He's one of the few other people in Vari who seems to appreciate taking it slow. I mean, to say, we don't work too hard. Only you can choose the best way to live your life. That's the kind of attitude I'm talking about. I wasn't too sure how I felt about you before, but you're an alright person. Thanks, Luke. Why do you want me to draw mana orbs? I'm a mana comber. I search the forest and collect the mana people leave behind. It's important not to leave mana lying around, you know. No matter how careful someone is, they're bound to accidentally leave some leftover mana. How do you leave mana behind? When you draw mana orbs from nature, you don't get every last bit. Some gets left behind, but I know how to find it. In fact, gathering leftover mana is important to protecting fragile plants and insects. Just think of me as another part of the ecosystem. Intriguing. Hello, Reed. If I'm ever annoying, just tell me to leave you alone. Get it, plant choke? I get it. I think I'll have some tea tonight. It'll probably be fast asleep by the time I'm drinking it. I doubt that, Opal. Well, in this game, sure, but me? Probably not. Hey, MoonFauna, are you liking Vari? I hope so. It's gorgeous here. You think so too? I'm glad. You really do deserve to be here. After all, not just anyone could find their way to our home. Thank you for being so welcoming to me. Of course, you being here only adds to Navari's charm. Really, I mean that. You a flirt, Van. Have you been to visit Navara? Of course I have. When elves come of age, they go to receive her blessing. For me, her blessing revealed my abilities with wind magic, for which I'm endlessly grateful. So, Navara's blessing gave you magic, just like Elios? You're mistaken. A dragon's blessing doesn't give you magic. The blessing reveals your true self. Ooh, okay. Well, would you like a mushroom? Much thanks for the mushroom. I appreciate that you were thinking of me. No problem. Ooh, Iris. I never told you. I think it's really impressive how you found your way to Nelvari. Have you been outside of Nelvari much? Mostly just to gather different kinds of plants. I don't like to stray too far though. The farther I get from Nelvari, the more I worry. I can't explain it exactly, but it feels like being exposed. The world is a big place. It can be intimidating. There's lots of monsters out there. It's something like that, yeah. It's nice that you understand, even if I don't fully understand myself. How do you feel about Nelvari being so secretive? I think it's a bit much, honestly. But the Elder can tell you stories of intruders from the past. I guess our culture came close to being wiped out once. Ooh, whoa. It's frightening stuff, so I understand why we take precautions now. I'm sorry, can you tell me a bit more about that? I mean, with that in mind, it makes sense that you would hide yourselves. I came to the same realization when the Elder told me what happened. You're really starting to see things like a Nelvari elf. I'm glad the Elder welcomed you into our home. Me too. Oh, a mushroom. I love enchanting these things. Thank you. No problem. And I need to change your spell. If I can get some of the fish. Oh, we got the dragon gulper at least. Someone wanted one. There we go. Perfect. You are so welcome. I will take... I think I'm going to go ahead and take the farming XP. Perfect. And let's get the trash. You know, maybe I should have taken some mana orbs so that we could eventually get a pet from over here. All right, how much are they? You sure wear a lot of accessories. It's not a nice thing to say. But sure. I've been known to accessorize. Every piece has a story too. The feather on my hat came from a mighty griffin that saved my life. And these earrings, I won them in an archery competition. Souvenirs like these help me remember my blessings. You've lived a very exciting life. When you live as long as elves live, you're bound to end up with a story or two. How long do you guys live? If you want to protect nature, why do you sell animals here? Great question, and one I love to answer. Every little beast in this room is a rescue. Due to injury or abandonment, they couldn't make it on their own in the wild, but they will thrive in a controlled environment. You're a real hero! Thank you, but I wouldn't say that about myself. Ignoring a creature in need would be cruel. The way I see it, this is the least I can do. Alright, let's actually see. So... oh, they're not bad prices. I think we could get one or two. You know what I should do? I should wait and take a quick moment and look online to see what I need for the museum. I'm thinking I'm gonna be smart on this one, and I'm gonna look it up. All right, so it appears we do need golden silk. So silk moth. And we need a golden log, so a baby stump. And then it says we need a golden feather. And so I'm not sure if that means the phoenix or the griffin. So I am going to have to look that up too. All right, it looks like we need the baby griffin for that one. I'm not sure what we get from a baby phoenix, but we'll figure that out at another point in time. Or if you know, you can go ahead and tell me. Oh, you know what? Why don't I just read what it says? It gives us fire runes. But we're going to go with the griffin. Now, I don't have a barn here in vari, but I do have a barn in Sunhaven, and it doesn't say that they need to be kept in vari, so I think we might put them in our Sunhaven barn just for now. And I need to get enough gold here soon and hopefully increase our barn, because I have not done that. I want to increase our house and our barn. We'll put in at least 10. I'm debating whether or not we travel on home or we stay here. I'm not sure what's best for us. Oh, I got stuck there. Ooh, goodies. At the very least, I'm going to go back to our farm here and just put things away. Okay, that's good. Oh, we're almost up in our fishing, which would be really nice to increase. Let's get these ones. Excellent. All right, fishing. What do we have left? Increase our movement, eating a fish. Oh, I guess I should eventually do these ones. But treasure chests. Large fishing nets also can catch more, or I guess I should do less for the crafting so we can make more too. Increase our experience gained. Craftable item, maximum slots. Oh, we can catch more. 2 fish. Oh, in 2 days instead of 3. That's good too. I'm kind of wondering if we do our experience gained, because we're getting pretty high up there. And if we wait too much longer, it won't do us much good. Let's do that. Oh my goodness, I left you behind. I left you behind. Did I also leave the chest? I did. Okay. I will eat the strawberry. Chest. And the frog. And I'm going to go ahead and sell all these fish. That makes up a little bit for what I did this time around. Oh, it does not. It doesn't. Oh. Well, we now have a bunch of elemental seeds to plant. I don't think that's happening this episode. Those away. And let's maybe go back to Sunhaven. And then we will put our sweet little new babies in here. Ooh, I guess it never finished loading with the food. Hello, silk moth. Stump. Oh, it's getting packed in here now. Interesting. All right. Oh, we have to hurry to bed. Let's just take a quick look. Is there anything that I would want to sell? I don't think so. I think we're still pretty good. And we do now have a griffin feather. I don't know if there's anything else we do with feathers. What all can I do with a griffin feather? You guys let me know. Let's go to bed. Ooh, and then we will return tomorrow in our next episode to check on the plant. Oh, I passed out and I was in bed. Oh, well, you know what? At least we passed out in our house. All right, so we've made back some gold and our mana. Excellent. And somehow some little tickets. I debated doing mining this episode, but I thought we could take a smidge of a break from my very tiny bits of mining in the last 2 episodes and just do something a little bit different. And I'm glad we did. I love being in Nelvari so much. I can't wait to finally like do our farm here and make it pretty and cute, but alas, it was just cheaper to get those animals in our Sunhaven barn. But I'm glad we have some new animals. I'm going to have to buy a lot more animal food than what I got. And to make a lot more animal food by planting our crops, I think I'm gonna have to use the seed maker so we can get a lot more of our wheat, especially since we have to make so many noodles for the soup. But I'm glad we're finally figuring out how to get this mana gem plant thing for Nelvari. I think this is what you guys were waiting on me to finish so that I could finish the museum. So we're getting there. We've got our elemental stuff planted and we are figuring out this main quest so then we can be done with our Nelvari crops. Still not done with the Nelvari fish. I need to look up where is the best place to attempt to find this fish because it's not happening for us yet and it needs to. But thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Thank you so very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever and whenever you are in the world. Until we meet again, goodbye for now. Oh, and just again, a little reminder, our new video for Roots of Pacha is coming out on Thursday, and I hope to see you all there.